If you haven't hit your goals yet, that doesn't mean you have to trash them. You just may need to adjust them. Bridging the gap between January's lost momentum and the fresh start feeling of a clean slate is not always easy, but sometimes it helps reestablish good patterns and habits. It's important we prepare for the end of the second quarter before it sneaks up on us. That's why today we're discussing mid-year resets. Hello all, welcome back to Thoughtful Thursdays. I am Johannes, your on-site life coach. July is Physical Fitness Month. This time of year is a great opportunity to reflect, recalibrate, and reset so we can boost our physical and social wellness. Here are some mid-year resets. One mid-year reset is to take an opportunity to pause. Instead of waiting for January to make changes, taking a mental and strategic break allows us to celebrate wins, release what isn't working, and adjust our trajectory. The halfway point of the year provides a clear, scannable framework to recalibrate. It's important we take a pause by detaching from daily pressures, taking a day, afternoon, or even just an hour to clear our minds. This gives us the grace to release the stress and fatigue built up over the first half of the year. This doesn't mean we need to bring life to a complete halt or excuse ourselves of any responsibility. It is more so an opportunity to take a pause to help us keep making progress at whatever goals we set to achieve. Another mid-year reset is to reflect on the first half. It's about looking back on what we've done, experienced, and accomplished. This review is not just about productivity or wins. It's also about acknowledging the highs and lows, both big and small. Some examples of questions to ask when reflecting are: what am I proud of so far? What have I learned? What moments brought me joy? What challenged me and activated my growth? Reflection isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Acknowledging how far we've come is just as important as knowing where we're headed. Going back to the beginning of the year or when you last did any kind of planning helps review and reflect on the process. For each goal and intention, it's important to know whether certain goals still matter or have already been obtained. Has anything changed that makes your goals less relevant or more urgent? Some goals may still be exactly right. Others may become less relevant. Both are completely fine. Another mid-year reset is realigning your habits. Our lives are often shaped less by big decisions and more by small, repeated choices. The quiet, everyday habits that seem harmless but slowly pull our attention away or strengthen our focus on what matters most. A mid-year reset is a chance to notice those patterns and gently bring them back into alignment. It's not always the obvious things that distract us. Sometimes it's constant scrolling, background noise, rushed mornings, or the habit of filling every spare moment instead of being still sometimes. A reset and realignment begins with acknowledgement and awareness. Pay attention to what our days are filled with. What are we reaching for first thing in the morning? What occupies your mind throughout the day, and what habits may be quietly draining your time, energy, or peace? As we notice these patterns, we can begin to make small but meaningful shifts. Choosing to realign our habits provides an opportunity for the growth and reaching of our goals we deserve. It's easy to assume we need more discipline or a better plan, but true reset is not always about striving harder. It's about realigning with what matters most and making practical adjustments when necessary. Remember, the second half of the year doesn't have to mirror the first. When we choose to reset, we step into the other half of the year grounded, purposefully, and designed for lasting transformation. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment on our video. We'll see you next time.